Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. So yet again, Munich expect... There's the shot! Stefan on goal.
Lovely control. He made it stick with an excellent touch.
Bayern Munich with the corner. They're first. Now the finish! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And now they can spring out of defence.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Gets his pass away. Now, what about a counter-attack? Interesting ball. A real chance if he can get through. And he's heaved it away. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Pass is just off target. He's gone forward. Messi. Final ball not quite right. His teammates are irritated at that. So what can they make of this? He has found the way through. And he's being shifted off it. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. First quarter of an hour gone. So it is still 0-0. Diaz. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Roberto Carlos goes short. Shot at goal! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Costa Curta is offering a wry smile there.
Roberto. Great defending, strong and determined. That has been cut short. Good spotting. And Van Nistelrooy! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Van Nistelrooy deserves a lot.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Carlos has totally shown his greedy streak, and the boss is not happy, I can tell you.
Well, of course, Brazil have produced their fair share of outstanding all-round players, and so Roberto is a man of many, many talents.
He is indeed, Peter, amongst the very best utility players to come out of Brazil for me, and in my view, a perfect fit for teams that like to play a fluid system based on whether or not they have possession.
So expand on that.
Well, it means he can play like a full-back in a back four, move up into midfield in a back three, or take up a central midfield position. That's where I think he's absolutely best.
Header! Goal! Bayern Munich! There is the breakthrough! Oh, lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Bayern Munich break the deadlock.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. White. York. That is good alertness. De Roberto. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Distributed tidily. Now that's well seen too. It's a pretty loose pass. It's a sweet ball that. Played back in.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Diaz. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encourage the pass.
Can he put it away? It's loose now and they want to get it back. And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Vinicius Junior actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And it's been taken short. Opts to play it back. To Roberto. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Diaz. Moved on forwards. He's had it taken off him. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, that's fabulous. Big chance! And here's the chance to counter. Well seen, saw that coming. And it's half-time here. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I think there's to be pleased about with that first half display in terms of the score and overall approach.
Bayern Munich lead by 1-0 at half-time. It's been a good display from them so far. A stable start to the game, and they are in a... that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Costa Corta. Diaz.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
Davids. Mbappe. To Roberto. He's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, super find. And out to safety. Messi. Diaz.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And that interception was most necessary. Stood up well to him there. York showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. He's in space and looking for options. Pinged towards the front line. York just eases him off the ball.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Diaz. Now it's Wilshere.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
York receives it. He's through and has a go! Oh, taken with style. Two to the good. They have breathing space. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Bayern Munich get themselves a two-goal cushion.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Ball's gone astray. Looking for the run. Looking for options for movement. Wilshere. Now, what about a counter-attack? Threads one in. of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Taken back almost at once. Beckenbauer. Looking for the runner. Real chance! Baresi gets it clear. Totti. Can he get it through? Diaz! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Oh, easy pickings there. Spread it left.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
It's a good run down the right. Pass somewhat off target. Messi. Beckenbauer. That's a good ball out wide. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Bayern Munich clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, his movement has certainly picked up. He's got that decisive goal on his mind.
Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe, the referee's awarded a free kick. Well, some of the players here are letting their emotions get the better of them. They do have to be careful. This must not be inflamed any further. Now, there are plenty in the middle waiting for this. So he's plotting something before playing it in.
Number 20, Francesco Totti. Coming on the field, number 7.
Top save! That shot was travelling. And it's Wilshere. Nicely weighted. Shapes to shoot! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. It's their second corner of the game. Roberto Carlos plays it short. Bayern Munich can start a counter here. Van Nistelrooy! He's had a shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Curtis. Strong running down that left flank. York. He's had it nicked away. And the referee brings it to a close. Bayern Munich are chirpy, cheerful and contented. It was a comprehensive display throughout. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates. But regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. So yet again, Munich expects, and it has every reason so to do. Bayern, so often Germany's indisputable champions, the preeminent force of our day, looking to impose itself once more. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Oh, nicely intercepted. Gavi. Chance! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
So, a break. There's the shot! It's in! 2! And we've barely begun here. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Pedri. 2 down already, a nightmare start. And here's Kane. Pedri. Cross goes in there. Oh, that's well spotted. And here's Kane. Pedri. That has been slung wide. Kimmich. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Fernando Torres. Well, the clearance is short. Ball's gone out of play. That has earned a reprieve for the time being.
Bayern Munich are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Stood up well to him there. Ernest. Mbappe. And it's Messi. White. There's the hit! It's in!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Bayern Munich get themselves back into contention.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. That is a little undercooked. Well, the idea was a good one, the execution of it not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And Stoichkov! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Stoichkov really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Beckenbauer. And now they can spring out of defence. Fiddles it through.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And it's Messi. Can he get it through? Now it's Stoichkov. Gavi.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Kimmich. Pedri. That is good alertness. Beckenbauer. Mbappe. That's a now the finish! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Beckenbauer. Oh, look at the space here. Big chance! Vitinha. Lazio can start a counter here. Just eases him off the ball. Kane. Here's Vitinha. Pedri. And it's Kane. Kane on 2 now and looking for 3. Oh, it's a promising build-up. And the shot! They've got to be quick to recover this. Pedri. Back into the middle, looking tidy in possession here. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Well, the action has already resumed here.
Bayern Munich don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their...
Mbappe! It's a loose ball. Nicked it back promptly. Backward it goes. Totti. Now it's Mbappe. It's a throw-in. Kane. And that's been intercepted. Gavi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Mbappe. And it's Kane. Now it's Torres. Lazio are looking to break at pace.
Fernando Torres. Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Now it's Kane. Messi is the guilty party. Oh, he's taken it. He's in space and looking for options.
Lazio making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front, and this is something different.
This match was 61,052.
Looking for the runner, and he welcomes it in.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain.
He's had a hit! Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Bayern Munich have their third corner. Lazio can counter promptly here. That's been cut out, well played. Saliba.
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
Vitinha. Beckenbauer. Hernandez. Now that's well seen too. Mbappe. Messi. Gavi. Vitinha. Totti. Now who's going to be first to this? Beckenbauer, and it's Totti. And he was quick to react. Vitinha. Pedri, over to the left. He's dealt with that well. Ernest. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Lazio needed that, they really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Oh, that was vital.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Totti. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Gavi. Beckenbauer. Pedri. Lazio looking to pass their way through. The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
Oh, that's that has a go! Oh, taken with style! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
Substitution on the field. Number 10, Messi. Mbappe. Coming on the field, De Bruyne. Number 7, Griezmann.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. This has become one superb game of football. Shot a goal! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
York deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Number 5, Franz Beckenbauer. Coming on to replace him is...
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
And it's Fernando Torres, and he's intervened well there. Lazio really will have to throw everything at this now. Griezmann. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Ruben Dias.
Cafu. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
York. Out to the left it goes. Oh, he'll be annoyed with himself for not getting there. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw...
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. So yet again, Munich expects, and it has every reason so to do. Bayern, so often Germany's indisputable champions, the preeminent force of our day, looking to impose itself once more. We have already started here. Yeah, he's fouled him there. What a start, free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. And we have the first dead ball situation of the game, promising one. Neymar! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And it's Eriksen. Great position here. This is promising. He's got the shot away! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner. Eriksen with the short one. And that's been intercepted. Bayern Munich can start a counter here. Now he's off and running. Mbappe. Pedri. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, it's played into the area. And that has been cleared. And the counter is on. And he's intervened well there. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Totti going face-to-face with his great rival. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Stoichkov! And in again! It's a foul, it's in the box, it's a penalty. Bayern Munich have themselves a chance from the spot. So the most significant moment of the game. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
You could feel the tension as he stepped up to take that, but it didn't bother him, and he tucked it away perfectly.
Brest didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Cross deflected behind for a corner. Corner number 2 then. They've played it short. Salah crosses. So, third corner of the game. And it's been taken short. And now they can spring out of defence. Forward it goes. Oh, that's a key interception. Pedri. Vitinha. Vitinha! And he's managed to get rid. And it's Salah. Oh, great chance! Baresi with the clearance.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
He's through here. He is through here. Tries to dink it in. And he can clear it away. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Messi does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Pedri. Neymar. Nuno Mendes with the cross. Oh, it just needed a better touch, and you could see his annoyance.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
Well seen, saw that coming. Vitinha, that's a good ball out wide. Brest do have a chance to counter here. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Chouameni. Ernest. Played through for the wide man.
Bayern Munich can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Pedri. And Mendes. Neymar. Messi. Chouameni. And it's Stoichkov. That's a nicely measured pass. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Mbappe! Chouameni. Ernest. Oh, good read. And it's Salah. Now that looks a decent ball. Mbappe! Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Tries to get it clear. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Vitinha.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Aims beyond, but there's the shot! They've got to be quick to recover this. And that has been clubbed away. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
It's just been exhilarating, Peter, and leaving everyone wishing for a little bit more, but you'll have one manager now trying to exercise more control, so we can only hope that they go at it again in similar fashion.
Bayern Munich come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. And we're already back underway here. Bayern Munich carrying a 1-goal lead. Pedri. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Bergomi promptly onto that, and that is that. Hernandez. And it's Salah. He's looking to set free a runner. And he's managed to get free.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
He's gone direct here. Baresi kept his eye on it, and he's there.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Khan is there to clear. Bayern Munich are ahead here by what is still the only goal.
The attendance for this match was 60,000.
Fiddles it through. He has found the way through. Now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Oh, such a clever touch. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, full marks for that effort.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Substitution on the field.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Is number 17. Substitution taking
Hernandez.
place.
Your impression so far, Jim?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
And the finish! They've scored! Two to the good! They have breathing space! Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Hoeneß simply knew the ball was asking to be hit first time because of the way it arrived, and boy, did he hit it.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
It's hit the crossbar. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Kimmich, can he spark a counter here? Vinicius Junior. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. York. York! And more, and more, and more. And surely that settles it.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Bayern Munich find... There's the hit! He was certain to score. It is an inexplicable miss.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.